Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hobbits, checking out some more dead, fresh, banging West Coast IPA that I got all the way from the States. This time with the help of Joaquin and Joe, because this is from Shred. And Joaquin's neck of the woods is near Shred Brewing in Rocklin. It's Rocklin, California, right? So it's one of his locals. It's one of his go-tos. And he was kind enough to help me get this. And also in the past, Slice. So thanks to Tom Joaquin. And then Joe for helping get everything together and get all these fresh Westies over. We're trying this one from Shred. This is Overdose. Love that label, overdosing on hops. It's really funny. So this is a West Coast double IPA on 9%, featuring the iconic hop combo of Nelson Cryo. That's pretty cool, because Nelson Cryo, I don't think that's available in Europe yet. But Nelson Cryo, Mosaic, and Citra. And 9%, also really big, this beer. This won a bronze medal award at the Alpha King Challenge. That is Yakima Chief's hoppy beer competition. You can enter any, I think, kind of hoppy beer. And then there's a bronze, silver, and gold medal. I don't know what the gold medal was. I only know the bronze because Shred won. So, Sack and Amy behind Shred, making killer West Coast beers and all kinds of stuff. Also hazies and whatnot. But so far, what I've gotten over has only been the West Coast. And I really like the first one. Smells really good. What's also really funny, I make actually at Bad Seed. The first beer I introduced is now Core Range beer, which is called Slice of Sunshine, which is a modern West Coast IPA. And that was inspired by your work, Zach. And the fun thing is that's this hop combo. It's just a little, lower on hop addition because it's a core range beer, but we've done double dry hop versions of it and New Zealand dry hop versions that are also double dry hopped. And with going into higher hopping rates and stuff, maybe let's see if we can do a triple dry hop at some point. That'd be cool. Just because there's definitely something about using the correct amount of hops when you make hoppy beers if you want that explosive flavor. And I think you can get there, really fresh beer at 12 grams per liter. It's going to be really nice, but it will fall off quicker than when you use 20 grams per liter, which is around the 5 pounds per barrel mark, which most American breweries use these days. So yeah, I'm really stoked on this one, and I think it's funny. It's the same hop combo, and it's a very similar looking beer as well. This is just more clear, but yeah, it looks great. I got a little bit of info from the brewery themselves, and they say prepare to get laced up with some of the finest Nelson Cryo, Mosaic, and Citra hops, intoxicating flavors and aromas of marmalade, lychee, and purple kush. I think the descriptions on Shred beers, the tasting notes, are always so creative. But yeah, it looks great in the glass. Really bright golden yellow color. Golden, it's pretty freaking bright pale yellow. And yeah, a white head. And it actually has some head. A lot of these modern West Coast IPAs, the head just fades so quickly. But let's check out the aroma on Overdose. Ooh, really nice. There's I think it's weird. So Nelson Cryo, I don't think I've ever smelled Nelson Cryo. I know the aroma of Nelson, and I know how cryo hop smells more concentrated. You totally get that here. Like a concentrated version of Nelson. It's even more diesel-y and grapey in this instance here than a normal Nelson. Loads of blueberry kush to me as well. I see marmalade. There's some orangey, tangerine notes. It smells really fucking nice. It smells really nice. So just before this, I had a crazy mind-blowing experience with Ghost Town's Nose Goblin. And from a distance, I was like, it's not as aromatic. And then as soon as I got my nose in, I was like, blah, it's just bursting out. But you can also see the CO2 level is slightly lower on this one. So maybe that's why. But it's really, really nice. There's also a little bit of lychee or something like that. Also pineapple and passion fruit. Really bright tropical fruit. No, the only malt is slightly crackery. Hop shine. That's what this is about. It smells fucking great. I want to drink it. So let's do that. Cheers. And thanks to Joaquin and Joe for helping me get this. It's really diesel-y. That's really nice. Ooh, nice bitterness. and it digs in. That's interesting. So Ghost Town was 100 IBUs. This feels more bitter than Ghost Town. And I wonder why. Is it the hop composition? Is it hot side hopping? I don't know. It's just, it feels a bit more bitter. It's really good too, though. It's very similar in the profile, actually, in terms of the brightness and tropical. But this is even more Nelson and really dry. Like, it's bone dry, this one. Drying, like crazy dry, like grape quality from the Nelson. So drying, diesely dank white grape. I'm getting loads of that. And then also like the blueberry kush. They said purple weed. I don't know what purple weed smells like, but I know that this is fucking tasty. Lychee, I totally see that, and the marmalade notes. I think the marmalade was more on the aroma. Like for me, it's more like a citrusy note. There's even like a hint of grapefruit to this, like more classic West Coast IPA. This is fucking banging. It's like, I was about to say slice. Shred. It's doing a great job. Killer stuff. I had no other expectation. Like, I knew it would be really, really good. And it is. Because Zach really knows his stuff. And I'm guessing Amy also does, his wife. I mean, I haven't had any of the beers she's produced because she's also a brewer. She's been at a few other places, but never tried her beers. But it seems like it's a great combo that they got together and opened their own business and make beer together. It smells fucking great, though. I'm totally getting lychee on the nose now. And there's so much grapey Nelson. Like, this is, if you love Nelson, you'll love this. I think Nelson must be the most dominant hop in this, because it's really also what stands out on the aroma, which is dope, because I love Nelson. Also crazy drinkable for a 9% beer. Like, this will get you in trouble. I'm sharing this with my missus. We already said Ghost Town, the Goblin. And, these are scary drinkable strong beers. And I would say more drinkable than any, strong hazies. Just because of bitterness and dryness and everything. Like, they never get too cloying. And I don't know. For some reason, the alcohol often seems more apparent in really strong hazies than it does in Westies, at least in some of these I've had recently, or right now, around that 9% territory. I wonder how Thumper is from them. Also, Hibby Cabbage that Zach did at Slice was just amazing. It was so good. And that was a triple that was just drinking like a double. This is almost triple territory as well, really. I mean, 9% is really, really strong for a double IPA. But this is fucking dope. This is the kind of hoppy beer I want to drink these days. It's clean, it's really crisp, and it's a canvas for hops to shine. It's so nice, and that longing bitterness, I love it. But a little bit of blueberry, cushy, weedy dankness, loads of sweet citrus as well. Definitely marmalade-y on the nose, more just classic sweet citrus, tangerine orange. But the big player here is a Nelson. It's that gooseberry, supercharged, or gooseberry, maybe not so much gooseberry in this one, but supercharged, dank Nelson quality, diesely dank Nelson, and really grapey as well, tropical, passion fruity, pineapple Sauvignon Blanc. If you have really dry Sauvignon Blanc wines, why am I swirling in the air? You get that to this, the drying tropical grape flavor. That's passion fruity, pineapple, even guava. You're totally getting that in here. Fucking dope shit. I love this. 95, world class fucking West Coast. This is fucking awesome. Modern West Coast for the win. More of this in Europe, please. This wall is boring. And we're still waiting for materials to arrive for soundproofing the room. As you might have noticed in the videos, sometimes the audio sounds a bit weird. It's because I do a lot of post-production to make it sound better than it is right now. But we're going to get some, not cardboard, cork. A big piece of cork up here. Cork. What do you call that? Opslagshout in Danish. I don't know what's called in English. And my idea is to stick on stickers, beer labels, coasters, shit like that. This is a keeper for that wall, because this is fucking, it needs to be amazing beers that goes on that wall, and it needs to be great looking artwork too. And because it's a can, it's a sticker can, you can keep this. So we're saving this. But yeah, random little end there. Nose Goblin is also going on that, and also NZ2. But this is lovely 95, fucking world class, lovely, lovely West Coast IPA. If you guys had a chance to try Overdose, let me know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, and Twitter, and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I'm gonna say cheers in dope ass West Coast double IPA, and thanks to Joaquin and Joe, and see you guys in another beer review.